What's good about your boy Hockey? And today I'm gonna be reacting to Young Thug Turns White. But my boy Trapmore Ross. I've been loving his content recently. Let me know if y'all would like to see me react to anybody else. I know some people are probably tired of me reacting to Trapmore Ross, but yeah, this is one of my favorite channels. I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch too much YouTube outside of these videos, so um, unless it's like business or financial or like Alex Hermosi type content. But yeah, now let's get straight into it. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 200 subs. Let's get
For
it.
Young Thug's album to drop on Friday, okay, there's been a lot of speculation about what the album's going to sound like, what features are going to be on the album, how Young Thug will present himself.
I seen Future was on the album and Lil Baby was on the album. So I think they was just running a really big play on everybody. Just
On this project, and it looks like he's just released the artwork for the project, man, and I can't believe what I'm seeing.
me
I
either
can't
though.
believe what I'm seeing, people. They're saying it looks like, okay, Young Thug decided to switch it up for this Ice Scooty album, man, and he's white. Okay, he's a white man now. That's people saying I can't believe this is real. Young Thug has got a picture of himself on the front cover, and it looks like they've toned his skin so that he looks like a white man, and he's got these piercing blue eyes. All
What
right, he
the
went full
fuck?
Billie Eilish, went ocean eyes on the album cover, man, and a lot of people aren't feeling this. I'll keep it real with you. A lot of people aren't feeling this. Now, as a white man, all right, as people always say, oh, you can't have an opinion on the streets, on the hip hop media because you're a white man. Well, finally, this is a topic I guess I can speak on as a white man. Do I feel, is this some sort of cultural appropriation of my whiteness? I really don't care. I'm not going to.
I'm about to say, yeah, like most white people really don't care. It's like most people that's gonna upset is African American people because it's like, why? Come on, dog, why? Like they get so mad at us. We get so mad at them for doing blackface, and then we go and do this. I but I will say it's gonna get the album clicks though because it's super
Be
controversial.
offended by something like this, but I'm sure some people are. But some people just aren't feeling this. I think there's probably some people in the black audience that probably aren't feeling the way that he's presenting himself, aren't feeling the way, and he's got his
Like
ears
question.
covered on this too. And now I don't know what the
So he's
best
saying I ain't hearing that, bro. I'm white now. I'm not hearing that, nigga. Shalom.
messaging is behind this.
If you know, you know.
I don't know if this is his way of kind of saying to people, I wouldn't have been, maybe he wouldn't have been so ostracized for this 2 hour interrogation tape if he was a white man or if he didn't come from the streets or he's transcending. I'm not saying this, but maybe it's a metaphor. He's somehow transcending his blackness and, his identity and who he thought he was before this project. And he's a whole new man. I guess he's chosen to be a white man this time around. I mean, this is crazy. I'm not going to lie. This is actually crazy. He's popped out as a white guy. I don't even know what to say. People saying he's definitely trolling. It's just to get people talking about the album. I thought the same. Even people who aren't that into Thug are going to check this out if it's really the cover. Maybe even we'll see a featured artist on the track list they like and they'll
or a,
listen to it.
he said, or a simulation ritual, or the simulation ritual. I don't know what the
If it's
simulation
really
ritual
the
is.
cover, maybe even we'll see a featured artist on the track list they like and they'll listen to it. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of people aren't feeling it. Okay, a lot of people are saying this ain't it. This cover art, this ain't the one. Official cover, this ain't it. Nah, they're saying nah. People
Nah.
saying what the f is this?
Like, yeah, I done seen Young Thug in all types of dresses. I genuinely think this might be the craziest we've seen him yet, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Ty Dolla vibes. He went MJ low. Yeah, that's what I saw. Like a lot of people when they saw this, they were like, "Bro, is Young Thug trying to be Michael Jackson? Like, it's not working. Like, I don't think we should do this game." Let's see what they think though.
Of every photo this dude has ever posted or taken, this is the photo he decides to use. Damn, but this is horrible. They're saying it's Ty Dolla Sign vibes, but he went MJ. Right? I'm scared for the visualizers. He's gonna be blinking and stuff. I don't want to see this. People are saying, is this a reference to Michael Jackson? People are saying you're on it. Remember, he said in a recent interview, in walking around, I'm thinking I'm Michael Jackson. And I guess if they went right,
Everyone is catching on to marketing. I love how smart people are getting. Like, I'm telling you, people are like, "Yo, this is a marketing play, guys." I'm
well, he
telling you.
really went Michael in a whole other way, okay? People saying, bro, think he's a 2014 Ty Dolla Sign. All right. They're saying he went from Jeffrey to Joffrey. People are saying, what the hell is this? And apparently it is official, all right? When this first dropped, people were in disbelief. They were like, ain't no way that's the real album cover. But apparently
Oi,
it is. He's
Scooty.
posted it to his own story.
Oi,
It
Scooty.
is seemingly officially the cover, man. People saying, I know Kanye fuming. He never thought of this for a cover art. That's facts. Kanye's been trying to abandon his people for quite a long time. And Ye's probably thinking, damn, I should have thought of that one. I should have thought of going white for
That's
the cover art, man. It's
genius.
actually crazy. Because then what the hell am I looking at? Bro, from Young Thug to Juvenile Rascal. Saying marketing genius, everybody's talking and everybody will be listening. You'll
He's
see
right.
Young Thug is saying he is a master of it.
I'm about to be listening to the album right after this, and I'm actually probably gonna do a reaction to the album on my Hockey LaFleur channel. So if y'all want to see my full reaction to the album, go check out that channel. I'll probably pop that shit up right here, or it will be in the description.
You know the music's going to be good when the artist starts doing marketing gimmicks. Thug put on a dress, that was a marketing gimmick, and that Jeffrey album was fire, okay? And it was a fire cover, fire project. People saying, surely it's just some photo shoot or something. Yeah, obviously that's not how Young Thug looks now. I mean, just a photo shoot instead of the cover album. But yeah, people are thinking that's him.
Brother.
And he made it his profile picture too, all right? He's letting everybody know this is the artwork, this is me. Bruh, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. If you sort of squint and sort of don't look at it too tough, he really does look like a white man. Like, he really does look like
Yes,
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
He was saying, you gotta be kidding me,
Whoop-de
whoop-de-doo. He
doo.
said, what's more controversial than wearing a dress being white? LMA.
Like, no, literally, like, what is more controversial than wearing a dress? Being white as a black man in America.
The dude still knows how to be controversial. I'll give him that. All right. People are saying that nobody takes risks on their cover arts like Young Thug does. They got him naked in the Barter 6 cover. He was wearing the dress on the Jeffrey cover. Now he's white on the I Scooty cover, and this was him in court for the Business Business cover art, man. He was saying the only way Thug can justify this cover is by dropping a banger of an album. Why is the Business cover risky? Because he put such a good cover on such a mid album. It was him in court, okay? People are saying ain't no chance this is the album cover. And some people have fixed it. They've said, hell nah, man. We're not losing Young Thug to the white delegation. They fixed it up. They put his original skin tone back on. They said, someone tell Thug he got to represent this the right way. But this ain't gonna get nobody talking, man.
That's what I'm saying. It was a marketing ploy. It's definitely a marketing ploy and something to just get people talking about the album. Because look, man, it made me react, bro. It made bro talk. It made Trapmore Ross make a video. It made me make a video. So it's getting people talking, which more people talking is gonna boost his engagement in the algorithm. And then this is all what Young Thug wants. He wants to engage more people to create videos, talk about him, get more engagement, so he gets pushed out into the algorithm because his name keeps popping up in search engines and SEO. You know, and you know that's how the album gets pushed out. And then he has all these good features on the album, which I had seen. Like I said, I had seen Feature and Lil Baby already, so I already know it's gonna be insane. Like it's gonna be crazy.
We might
like
need to see a side-by-side comparison with these two artworks, man, because you guys gonna have to let me know what you prefer, okay? We prefer in the Black Thug or the White Thug, all right? What we saying? What we prefer in, man? This is actually uncanny. This is creepy as hell. Very, very bizarre design choice. What we saying? What are we feeling, man? Don't even comment which one you like, because I don't want this to become some kind of
a race war,
some kind of political propaganda. But this is apparently the cover art. Not only that, but we've also got confirmation that it appears to be fact. Say it ain't so. It's looking like Young Thug is actually indeed the feature on the YFN Lucci tape.
Hey, see, we knew it, bro. We knew it. Which I'm mad, I'm sad, but I'm also glad because this means that they squashed it, guys. Yes, Young Thug sent some people to pop at his house, and he got his mom pop and his mom's friend pop. But they let bygones be bygones so they can get this money together and they can grow together. And I think that we need to see more of this behavior in the rap game. Imagine how much harder the rap game would really be if we just stopped all the beefing and we was like, yeah, no, I'm messing with this clique and I'm messing with this clique. Like, imagine if we got CBFW and I can't think of another like hot rap group. CBFW crossed with Concrete Boys, and then that crossed with I can't think of another like big rap group. Cause Concrete Boys just upgraded. They got Concrete Boys crossed with like somebody else, including Huncho and them. So imagine that mixed with like that Atlanta sound, and then we maybe get some like Detroit in there too. Imagine we do a multi-state rap, like a multi-state, like a Detroit, Atlanta, New York, California, Chicago, like a big like cipher, like a big 10-15 minute cipher, just rappers freestyling, bro, together in one area on film. Like we can live stream it. Like imagine how big that would be. You know what I'm saying? Like we need to start focusing on plays like this in the rap game and also just in the content game. Cause I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
He will
that's
apparently be
huge.
appearing on the song Still Waiting, track 11, and 21 Savage is on the project too. So everyone's pieced it up with YFN Lucci. Everyone's saying, how the hell can he possibly go and do a song with somebody that allegedly was responsible for the murder of his original manager, Nut, who got him in the industry? They sprayed up slat on his headstone at the cemetery, and his mother even got shot. But they have set things to the side and made music together. On the one hand, I feel like that's actually diabolical. How could you possibly do that? But on the other hand, I do kind of respect it. I do kind of respect these guys being the bigger men, moving past this beef.
That's what I'm
Arguably,
saying. We need some people to just be be the bigger man sometimes, bro. We can make so much more money together, and you could buy your mama a crib with the money that we get from this album. I'll go to your mama house and apologize myself in front of you, with you, and shake off this beef and express my feelings like why I'm sorry, why I did that. I was in a fucked up headspace. I thought I was this hood guy. I thought I was this and that. I'm so sorry, Mama Lucci. Da da da. You know, like we could work through that maybe.
this
Now
announcement
I ain't know about all the slap being sprayed on this dude's manager's grave. Like that is crazy.
really actually does potentially indicate that Atlanta might be a little bit safer now that these two have pieced it up. Okay, man, be glad that Thug said they squashed their beef. That's why they're doing the friendly troll on Instagram and they're promoting each other's albums. Okay, they're saying that other dudes lost their life for nothing. They're looking up, seeing them dudes piecing it up. You know they burning up. I don't condone that comment, but that's what
Yeah,
people are saying.
that's
Says
fucking crazy.
they didn't start the beef and it really had nothing to do with them. They just rode for their side. Exactly, bruh. Dudes don't get it. If it really was them beefing with each other and bodies dropped, it would be different. I don't know. All right, but they're saying he could have at least pieced it up with Rich Homie Quan if that's the case.
Yeah, bro, that shit still irks me to this day because Rich Homie, like the only that like Rich Homie Quan got blackballed by the industry because Young Thug basically started telling people in Atlanta like, "Hey, bro, don't work with Rich Homie Quan. He's a snake. He'll snake you. He don't like. He's not trustworthy. Da da da. All this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause yeah, who knows if he was alive? Yeah, like and it sucks that we don't have Rich Homie Quan here because imagine if he did this with Lucci. Imagine what we could have done. Uh, Imagine what could have happened if Rich Homie Quan was here. Like that should make me sad because like their duo was amazing.
Who knows
Like
if he was alive when he got out, it could have happened. People saying it's fire, YSL and YFN together. People are saying Big Nut is the same as Pookie Loke, dying behind the biggest rappers in Atlanta rap beef just for them to piece it up for the money. People saying, oh my God, I screamed. It's the shaking of hands. They're saying it's the same thing. I don't know about that. That's a little bit far, but that is basically what the situation is. So look, Young Thug is in a little bit of a tight spot, all right? We did the 1090 Jake video update. Okay, a lot of people are coming out to try and say positive things about Thug. They're trying to clear this up for Thug. I respect it. Listen, if we want to say Young Thug didn't snitch, but he talked too much, that's fair. But at the same time, it's kind of cooled off for him. When we were doing daily updates on these leaked phone calls, okay, it was popping, all right?
man, watch out, bro. This dude, I could not go on YouTube without seeing at least 2 videos of new leaked audios. Like I'm not exaggerating here. Like I hopped on YouTube. Same with the David situation. I hop on the YouTube. I see 10 videos like this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. This person was found here. This. Like, same with Thug, bro. Like, it was crazy.
Young Thug's name was absolutely everywhere. I couldn't open Instagram without another Young Thug caption being posted every which way, left, right, and center. It was Thug City. Okay, that's kind of cooled off now. He's dropped his apology song. People aren't talking about it like they were before. There was a time when it was like, yo, when's Gunna gonna respond? When's Gunna gonna respond? We've kind of moved past that now. People ain't
Yeah.
even really thinking about what Gunna has to say about this whole
Which
situation.
I'm glad. It's getting back. We getting back to just the music, which is important. The music, which is what it should have been the whole time. Should have been the music, nothing else.
Now, the album is allegedly coming tomorrow on the 26th. I apparently have seen posts that said it's actually going to be released midnight. I might even stay up late and listen to that. I'm not
100%
on
sure.
that time zone right now, so it could be a late night for me, could be an early night depending on which. I need to look it up. It's probably Atlanta midnight, right? He probably drops it at the same time as his city is going to be listening to it. But yeah, I personally just am a little bit like I'm shocked, honestly. I'm floored that he would actually do a song with Lucci, considering their beef and their history. You know, I covered that history in great detail, and I went really deep into it. And that's just like it's such a curveball. It's just mega, mega so surprising to me that they would get on a song. I'm more surprised that Thug actually is on that Lucci song than he's again had to change race and turned into a white man for this project.
Same though, because like again, you pop that dude's mom spraying grave sites is absolutely diabolical. But that is it for today's video. Do y'all think that Young Thug was tripping by making himself turn white on the album? I think he was tripping, but that is really smart. It's because it's gonna get clicks. That's all they want. They want clicks, so it's smart. But yeah, that's it's your boy Hockey, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.